So, I have never used a portable monitor or display, but I always wanted to get one. That's because a few years ago, I wanted to carry around a full gaming setup with me, including a smaller laptop with a larger display to connect it to. Nowadays, I see this idea being great for trips, where you want a larger display to play Switch games with others and even retro games. So, introducing my first experience with a portable display, the Dopesplay 15.6-inch Pro Model. So, should you get a portable monitor too? Let's dive right in. So this is going to be a short overview of the Dopesplay 15.6-inch portable display, and there's still quite a bit to mention here. So through the unboxing, you can see that it comes fully packaged with everything that you're going to need in order to operate this display. Under the foam padding, you will get the display itself, and the magnetic kickstand case that comes included for it too. You also get USB-C cables of different variants for your needs, and you get a charger for it too. It's very nice to have this and that it comes with so many accessories. Now this display itself seems to have its bezels and overall body constructed of metal, so this one does feel pretty premium. It's cold to the touch in this New York winter season, and I think that it's great. You get two USB-C ports, some speakers, a mini HDMI, a micro USB port. You also get volume controls along with brightness controls for this display, so you do get a lot of accessibility through what this display offers in the exterior. So this device features a 15.6-inch 1920 by 1080 IPS display that looks really good. It's really colorful, and everything on this display is easily a joy to watch. I liked it a lot actually when it came to content consumption and gaming, since this display is more so calibrated to be best for entertainment, which is totally fine. I think that a lot of people will find this display to be very tasteful in terms of its color representation. This is also a touchscreen, which makes it really convenient for navigating whatever device you have this plugged into. So trust me, this is something that definitely comes in handy, especially with Android or even Windows if you wanted to use it with those operating systems. So overall, it is a pretty great screen. This monitor also has 4 speakers built in, which is pretty impressive when you consider how slim this device is. The speakers do sound pretty good here, and I have no real complaints, especially since I wasn't even expecting speakers here at all. But a headphone jack would have been appreciated, to be completely honest. So this exclusion is kind of sad, but oh well. But what about actual performance? Or I guess that I should say, how does this display look once plugged in? Well, it looks very sharp. It's a 1080p screen that looks really good as it features an IPS panel. It's even a touchscreen like I mentioned earlier, which is awesome for Windows navigation if you like that. However, as somebody that likes gaming for long trips, having this portable, larger display is a godsend. I really like the colors, the brightness and matte texture, and just how quickly the display seems to respond to input as well. I consider it to be a fantastic display for portable usage, and I don't think that you will be disappointed here. So when it comes to battery life, we've got a 10,800 milliamp hour battery that can be used as a portable battery bank as well. So while I don't have exact time for how many hours this will last, I will say that when I've used it for maybe 2 hours in a session or so, I haven't had any issues doing so. However, you can always keep it plugged into a wall if you want to, if you happen to have that kind of accessibility, so having that feature is neat. So in conclusion, I really enjoyed this product. More than I expected actually. I will definitely be taking this on road trips or just trips overseas whenever possible, since it's been such a great device that is legitimately plug and play. If you're looking for something like this, then I can strongly recommend this model. If you don't need touch, however, then they do have a more affordable model that doesn't come with touch. Links to both of those are going to be in the description, but yes, strongly recommended. And speaking of those links are going to be affiliated, so if you were to use any of those links, then that would help out the channel quite a bit, so I would appreciate that quite a bit. And also, please make sure to follow me on Instagram in case of anything, because I do post over there every now and then as well. And with that said, this has been Francisco from Tech Summit. Thank you for watching, and until next time, enjoy.